shouldn't hold. Riddle me that. The rest of y'all know where I'm lurking, yeah. Can't none of y'all mirror me back. Yeah, hear me rap, it's like hand G rapping his prime. I'm young H.O., raps Grateful Dead. Back to take over the globe, now break bread. I'm in Boeing Jets, Global Express. Out the country, but the blueberries still connect. On the low, but the yacht got a triple deck. But when you young, what the fuck you expect? Yep. Grand opening, grand closing. Goddamn your manhole, crack the can open again. Who you gonna find open a hand with no pen? Just draw inspiration. Who you gonna see you can't replace him with cheap imitations from these generations. Do you want more? Cook and roll with the Brooklyn boys. One last time, I need y'all to roll. Yeah. I've become so numb, I can't feel you there. Become so tired, so much more aware. I'm becoming this. All I want to do is be more like me and be less like you. Randomness, see? That's why.
That's why what?
Good point, guys. Why what? What is what? If we follow Struck's quote from earlier, the what becomes the film and the shots that make up said film, and the why becomes a question of purpose and meaning. Why this film? Why these shots? What are these shots telling us? Now, these are big questions, but to begin with, I'd like to point to a specific scene in Miami Vice.
It's none of your fucking business.
It can come back on me, baby.
Can't come back on you, baby.
I'm not sure of that.
Hey, Sunshine, when has Rico or Sonny ever lied to you? Huh? I mean, when has anything Rico told you not happened exactly like he said?
You saying I lie to you? No, I'm not saying that.
Yes, you are.
It's just his variables, you know? Randomness, see? That's why.
In this scene, we watch as our lead detectives interrogate a source for information, but let's see what Michael Mann does with the camera at this specific point. We follow as Sonny is distracted from his work life, and he looks out into the window, searching for something, finding nothing. These shots draw attention to the camera and its ability to ask questions. Mann communicates that Sonny is searching for something that his job cannot provide, something he hasn't found, and he doesn't even know what he's looking for, hence the empty ocean. Here Mann emphasises that this film is about Sonny's search for meaning, later answering these questions of meaning with eerily similar shots in the finale of the film. Once again he stares out into the ocean, this time watching as he sent away the only woman he ever loved, as he realises that he must give up on his dream of escaping to ever successfully live his life. Now, with Miami Vice, Michael Mann delivers an effective, heart-racing action thriller, but his focus always remains on the inner meaning, this idea of dreams and the desire to escape. Now, this is a theme that he's returned to many times throughout his career.
It's my own private getaway. Things get heavy for me, I take 5 minutes out, and I just go there.
I have one where I'm drowning. And I gotta wake myself up and stop breathing while dying in my sleep.
But I believe the best example of it would be one of his earliest films, Thief. With Thief, Mann explores both the criminal underbelly of America and the hopeful promise of the American dream. Thief's tragedy comes from the point in which these 2 points intersect. Its protagonist, Frank. Frank dreams of living the American dream, yet the only way he can seemingly achieve this is by diving deeper into the criminal underbelly. After promising himself only one more job, he soon finds himself trapped in this life he longs to escape. Mann makes Frank's dream very clear to the audience. He does this effectively by attaching it to an object, something to serve as a visualization of this dream to both us and Frank. Here's Frank explaining it to us.
What is this?
And that is my life. Nothing, nobody can stop me from making that happen. Right there.
We see that Frank longs for the American dream, the house, the wife, the kid, freedom. As the film progresses, we watch as Frank achieves his goals, sometimes struggling due to his past and his choices, but always finding a way around, unwavering in his determination. Yet once he has his dream, he still has to finish up one last job before he can leave his old life behind. There is a bitter sense of dread as we hope he gets away, but a feeling that all this is too good to be true. A feeling confirmed at Frank's low point, as the villain reveals he will never be free of his life. He and all that he loves will forever be owned by the antagonist. Frank realizes that to truly escape his life, he must destroy everything he's worked so hard for. To escape the dream must die. In an act of defiance, he decides to kill it himself, destroying his home, his places of business, sending away his family, never to see them again, destroying the photograph, burning the dream to ashes, before he confronts the reality of his life, hunting down the antagonist and killing him. In Thief, the protagonist's escape comes in the form of the death of his dream. In Man's other works, it even comes in the form of death itself.
Told you I'm never going back.
Man never struggles to create an action-packed story set against his backdrop of choice, the melancholic metropolis of America, drowning us in atmosphere as we watch his characters dream of a life out of reach, unable to truly escape their circumstances. We come for the action, and just like his characters, we find ourselves unable to escape.